Question: are you looking for a way to possibly rebuild your credit? Let's talk about it. Back in a minute. Sorry if there was a technical difficulty in the beginning of the show. Hi, this is Jan. I'm from New York City and I really love helping people to keep some more of their own hard earned money. Could that be you? There are people out there who are very well meaning. They want to get their life back in order. They want to get their credit card situation back on track. But some people feel that there's no way out. Now, a few weeks ago, I talked about secured versus unsecured credit cards on the Steve Young. Actually, his new name is now called Everywhere with Steve Young 74 channel. And we touched upon it, but I want to go into a little more in depth. I came across an article that I believe will be very, very helpful for many people who are trying to find a way out. This is not talking about a debit card. This is not talking about a prepaid card. This is talking about a secured credit card. So I don't want to miss a beat and I want to read you some of the bullet points I took down about this. So basically, what actually is a secured credit card? It is actually a real credit card, just for the record. So a secured credit card is actually a real credit card. And in fact, using a secured credit card will build a credit history with the three major credit bureaus. You're not going to find that happening if you're using a prepaid card. Nothing against them. They're great. They do their job. Or certain debit cards. You're not going to be building up your history, credit history, and it's not going to get reported to the three major credit bureaus. So generally speaking, that cannot help you build up a credit history. However, a secured credit card will, it can, and it will, because it is actually what? A real credit card. Now, however, in order to get a secured credit card, you are required, now listen carefully to this, folks are required to pay a refundable security deposit. Your security deposit actually determines the credit line that you'll get. That is, if you are approved, okay? So you have to apply, you have to go through the process and find out if you're approved for this card, okay? And some you could start with as small as a $200 deposit, which is great because then that will equal your $200 line of credit. If let's say you're approved for $500 and you want to enter them or send to them a $500 deposit, then your line of credit becomes a $500 line of credit. So, okay, now your credit line will equal the deposit amount. And in some instances, like I said, one can start as low as $200. The card holder actually gets to choose the deposit amount, and it's really up to the credit line that is approved. Now, some requirements, well, one of them is you have to be at least 18 years of age, okay? Have to have a social, and you have to have a United States address. Here are some of the benefits because this is actually a real credit card. Now, some companies, now I don't know if all of them, but I know one particular one, you need to double check this on your own. So do a little research for anyone who is truly interested. Some cards can actually offer a 2% cash back at gas stations and even restaurants. That's interesting. And I do strongly urge and suggest that for those that are truly interested, that you Google for more specific information and see if this is something for you. This is also perfect, not just for the person trying to rebuild their credit. This is also perfect for the person who has zero credit history. So this is also, a great thing. And best suggestion, like anything else in life, And like with any credit card, remember, I'm going to say this for like the umpteenth time in this message. I'm stressing the point on purpose. This is going to be used as a real credit card, not a prepaid card. This is a real credit card because it is a real credit card. You just happen to determine the line of credit because you will be paying the cardholder, you'll be paying a deposit. Some might choose 200, some might choose another number that's workable. But like anything else, and again, my best suggestion, like all credit cards, use it responsibly. Pay the balance off in full and on time every month. And there's not only because it's the right thing to do, but there's another additional reason. In the case of a secured credit card, here's what's going to happen. Let's say you take out a $200, you pay a $200 deposit, you get a $200 line of credit, actual credit, real credit card. You've been responsible. Let's say you charge $50 a month on something, but you pay that back very, very on time every single month. Guess what? In a matter of about maybe some places, I'd say definitely over 7 months is my guess. 7 to 8 months. I understand that some places what they do is they automatically review your account. And if you've been doing the correct thing, guess what? Then eventually they may offer you an unsecured credit card, meaning you don't need a deposit and you're building up your credit history again in a positive manner. And also, in certain companies, you get access to easily check your FICO score as time goes by. This is all good stuff. So if there's, like I said, if there's anybody out there that's like, scratching their head like, oh, wow, I messed up. How am I, going to get this back or whatever? This is really important. And I think it's really a wonderful opportunity. That's why I said, even though I did, discuss this with Steve, I looked into this further, thinking there just might be a number of people listening to this broadcast that might at least have a chance and to get started. But you have to, obviously, you apply. Ask, like I said, just ask online what is the best, recommended secured card company to, for these offers. Okay. So that's the only way. You have to read through it. You have to see if this is livable and workable for you. And let's say if you get that $200 one, I am sure that is just so easily manageable for almost every single person listening. Hey, listen, this is, this is a good thing. That's the way I look at it. And I think it's great because, like I said, the three major credit bureaus, they'll be, informed of your history, and you can't get that through a prepaid or a debit card, and you get to rebuild up your, credit history and check your FICO score. All good to me. I just thought I'd, go into this in a little bit of more depth. And I hope that this audio video, as always, finds everybody well. But I would appreciate if you would do the following for me. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Take good care. Please share this video to someone that could use the help. Have a great day.